You're going to start this episode.
I'm gonna beat you.
Oh, we don't have alcohol. We have coffee.
It's 10:40 in the morning.
Cheers my coffee, bro.
Just break them.
Mine fits.
Mine would destroy their whole world.
That's why it was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
But Thor is infinite. Thor is Ragnarok. I don't even know what that means. Oh, welcome to the Buddy System podcast. Oh, it's the Buddycast.
You don't even know your own podcast, dude. Why do we even do this? You're like, welcome to Friends on AB.
You caught me off guard. We were in the middle of the conversation before yeah. But yeah, okay. So welcome to the Buddycast. My name is William Henderson.
Dude, I feel like you need a retake. I feel like I'm not gonna
play the music again.
I feel like you need a cut.
Play the music again.
No, the show's in already. They need to know that
I'm bad at hosting.
We're flying by the seat of our pants. That's what's going on.
Anyway, welcome to another episode of the Buddycast. I am your co-host, William Henderson. Along with me, my other co-host. I don't know how you say it. I'm lost with it. George Ferrito.
Oh, wait, hang on. I'll do it. I think my cup does.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Now your scream can is full.
The only way to see exactly what that was is to go to www.patreon.com/thebuddy-system and subscribe to be able to watch video versions of the podcast where you'll be able to see George's beautiful scream can.
Unrefined
canister.
Scream. I don't know what it's called.
Is can short for canister?
It's gotta be.
Holy
I
shit!
thought it was cannibal.
I just blew my own mind right now. That's amazing.
Let's find out. That would make sense.
That would make sense.
But we're definitely wrong because we're wrong all the time. Is can short for canister?
Well, why don't we call a lanyard a LAN at this point? Oh, because we have LANs, like LAN parties.
Why is it called a lanyard? I never understood that. Like, they got super popular, I want to say, in like 1997 and kind of never went away.
That had to be a thing before that, though.
But it became a trend. I remember, like, suddenly they popped up and like, oh, you could
put your car keys on.
Put whatever you want on it. Right. Some weirdos put a knife on it.
What?
Yeah.
It's fucking.
Yeah, it's like a little meteor dart. Can is not and never has been a short form of canister.
Huh. I feel like, who is this from?
The two
I feel
words
like they don't know what the fuck
however,
they're talking
share
about.
a common origin. Can, which dates back to Old English, and canister, which didn't show up until the late 16th century, are two separate words. Maybe,
interesting.
Maybe like
it was probably
when you can something, it's an action, but that's like an industrial term, you know, for us. And maybe it's like Latin. Can means to enclose. I don't fucking know.
I feel like somebody used canister and then it just kind of like spread word of mouth, and then they were like, yeah, it's a can. Like it just kind of like
cop. What is cop short for?
I don't know. That's a good point. Yeah, where did that come from?
I don't know.
A copper.
Is it
Copper. It's short for copper. British people call police copper sometimes, or maybe like the street thugs do.
The
copa's coming down. We got to get out of here.
That was all of England. You took a step across the whole continent with that go. Your first set of voices on par, but that I don't know where that was from.
What do you mean?
Regionally speaking,
that was fucking what's the like Cockney? It was Cockney.
That sounds like a dirty.
That's what that. If I was fighting
a cock on my knee,
if I was fighting chickens. That's what I would name mine.
The Cockney?
Cockney.
Yeah.
That's a good dog name, actually.
If you're trying to say cock every day.
Cock. Come here, cock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
AC.
Especially if it's a cocker spaniel.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It's a cock or spaniel.
Yeah. With me old cock. This is your dog. I think that's actually the saying.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, I think you're just making up shit now at this point.
For a cocker spaniel, people say like me old cock.
How do you spell cocker spaniel?
Exactly how it sounds. Literally. Just voice search it.
Bro, you can meet a life-size Cocker Spaniel on Google in 3D. Like, it'll AR project a dog onto your
It's like, let's see
your
how
apartment.
big this is in your home.
Yeah. Oh,
See-
you don't have a Great Dane in here. Don't have that's a
Yeah,
horse.
they'd be like, this is too small for
I don't
this
remember
animal.
what I was looking up.
A Cocker Spaniel, you can call, like, people, like, for slang, it's like, you call them a cock. It's probably like a fucking, like, Newfoundland thing. You know? You want to go to Canada?
Not really.
Really?
I feel like
Alright.
it's
It's
too
like one of those-
chill.
What's wrong with too chill?
I don't
dude?
know.
That doesn't even make sense.
I don't know. I feel like they wouldn't get me.
The only thing bad about Canada is there's not true free speech, and that's a problem for comedy. Like, you can get in genuine trouble
What's
for saying
the
shit.
where's the line?
I don't know, but somebody crossed it a few years ago. They got in big trouble. They got fined
I don't think
$50,000.
I'm not that guy though. That's not my set. That's not my intention.
But that doesn't matter. It's like in the heat of the moment, you could just say something offensive, and somebody could be like, "I took offense to that. I'm gonna press charges against them."
Then you run.
To where? Barbados?
I mean,
I'm just pulling random countries out of my ass.
the
at
U.S.
this
is
point.
U.S. is
I
not
don't even
going to
know what
let
Barbados
Canada
is.
extradite a citizen. No, they're going to be like, you can shut the fuck up. They're good here.
In America.
Yeah. I'll just come back
just
home.
bring them back.
Yeah.
Like, you're not in trouble.
Yeah. Canada's like the mob. Once you cross like their territory, they're like, all right, that's too far. We're not going to deal with that problem anymore.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, plenty of comedians go up and do comedy. It's not like it's.
Yeah. So I'm like I said, I'm not that guy.
But I think if you're a citizen living there, it's probably an issue. I don't know, because that's what happened. I think his name was Mike Ward. Gotten like it was like a heckler thing, and he said some.
sounds like he won. That's what it sounds like.
He won the heckler part, but he definitely lost the lawsuit. So
You're gonna get an entire room to laugh at me? I'm gonna sue you, sir.
all right, yeah, it's weird, man. But free healthcare, from what I hear.
That would be
You
nice.
just have to wait 6 years.
That's okay. That's why you have to wait now, dude. I need a therapist. That's what I need, and those apparently are in months waiting.
Really?
Yeah, in general, just they're so.
You do.
Everyone wants
your
to kill
health
themselves.
insurance.
Yeah.
It's understandable.
That's the problem. Everyone's got the same
Everyone needs to do it.
affordable health insurance. They
Yeah.
all want to kill themselves, and they're all looking for help. Maybe not all.
Yeah, I was just looking for a place to express, I guess would be the word. Vent.
Oh,
Get
no,
it out.
I need help for sure.
Oh, yeah, me too, but I refuse to seek it.
It really cuts into my day. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, an hour?
You probably get some good material out of it if we're really thinking about it. I don't know how much of a confidentiality agreement there is between. I mean, I know there's doctor-patient confidentiality, but I don't know how much patient-doctor confidentiality
right,
there is.
Right? Like, what if my doctor is like, I'll try comedy.
Yeah. You're like, oh, God.
Like, hey, man, these are my stories, dude.
I'm like, well, in order to try comedy, you got to subscribe to our Patreon.com/The Buddy System Co. $100 tier to get started, Doc.
I mean, yeah. Bro, yeah, I'll sit down with you if you want to. For $100, yeah, there's not a whole lot I won't do for $100.
Wouldn't it be funny if you like sat down in therapy and like started talking to them and they're like, have you ever thought about doing comedy?
I'm going to lie.
And you're
Fucking,
like, oh, no, I've never
No,
thought
that
about
sounds
that.
fucking dumb. To tell jokes in a bar
And then
every
like a week
weekday?
later, be like, hey, I'm at a show at the Improv, April 6th.
You were right, Doc. I fucking skyrocketed.
Yeah, you
I should
nailed
have
it.
started this earlier. I'm going to
Yeah.
audition for a movie tomorrow. Gonna get it. Gonna get it.
So yeah.
That's how did I tell you about that Kirlium from 90 Day Fiancé? She's I want to say she's from Brazil. She's this cute like Brazilian chick, super adorable. Like she's hot, but she's definitely cute. You know,
Okay,
she's
yeah.
got a good look to her. Dude picks her up, meets her in Brazil, and like this is the 90 day process. So he takes her back if she's visiting the family, and maybe the second day she's like getting her hair cut, and the salon stylist is like, you have a really great look, because they're in LA now. She's like, you have a really great look. Here's the number to an agent. Like, goes to meet an agent like the second day in.
Starts doing porn.
Her perspective, no, her just general perspective of America is like, oh, this place is great. I showed up. I got a job. Like, they want to talk to me. I don't know why people are complaining in this country.
Right,
Everything seems great for her.
Right.
And it still is.
Are they together?
Yeah.
Really?
Is
she a model?
She has kids. No, she decided that's not what she wanted to do. She wanted to be a mom.
Once they were like, what do you think about this cock?
Right. She was like, oh.
You want to put this in your mouth?
I could have stayed in Brazil for this. I don't need to come to the land of the free.
Yeah, they're like, just put this blindfold on.
And then, all right, this shot, we're going to need you to open your mouth.
Have you ever used a shake weight before?
Do those work? Are there any legitimacy behind a shake weight? They have to, right? It's like,
definitely helps you give more substantial hand jobs, or / jerk off better if you're a male, or give hand jobs if you're a male. Whatever, I'm just saying it increases the hand to penis stamina.
Right, but by the time you have
probably terrible for your elbow joints, if we're being honest.
Life is terrible for your joints.
Probably really bad for, like, you know what I'm saying, like this.
I've definitely gotten I think on the inside it's called a golfer's elbow, and the outside it's called tennis elbow. Yeah, so I've definitely had the golfer's version of that. But that was because I was fat, and I wanted to learn how to choke people out.
Like little league elbow.
Maybe.
Because that's where, like, I used to hurt, like, in baseballs on the inside.
How did you just grow out of it?
I just stopped throwing baseballs. Like, I mean, it would start to hurt, like, after a weekend of playing games at a tournament, but then,
like, I'm not built for this. I can't do this professionally.
No, it was just too young, throwing too much.
Or wrong. You're throwing wrong, dude.
No, it's just... No.
Impossible. I was throwing correct every time.
I mean, for the most part, yeah. I mean, that was definitely sometimes, but I mean, I tore in, like, my high school years. My arm didn't hurt anymore. You start to get stronger. Your tendons can handle more.
I think my knees got stronger when I was in high school.
Yeah. Plus,
carrying my fat ass around.
Plus, you work out more and you stretch better once you get, like, into high school. They make you so. When you play Little League, it's just kind of like fucking stretch and do some warm-up throws, and that's about it.
There's definitely a benefit to just being active, even if you don't stretch, and, like, just not being seated. I think in general is good for children, and that's where a lot of problems, especially for me, started.
Not being able to sit,
just sitting too much. What am I doing? I'm playing Dragon Ball Z Budokai and getting fucking great at it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fighting with friends over MSN Messenger.
I mean, if they're not like into sports or activities, it's hard, man.
But I like activities. I think that's the lie that I've told myself, is that I don't like sports. But when I can participate, it's like I'm not mad at being active. I'll play some flag football.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'll play basketball. I'm gonna suck. But
I think you would like tennis. I think you would like soccer, because they're very, like, simple sports to, like, understand for the most part.
Dude, I don't need my ankles getting broken in soccer.
No, what I'm saying,
that
like,
seems embarrassing.
If you could play against
where he, like,
people...
fucking flips it over his back, and then I'm like, oh no, and then I'm fat and I've never played, and I break my ankle. I don't need that shit.
No, but if we got, like, a group of comics, actually, that's not a good idea. There's a lot of Mexicans.
Yeah, what are you talking about? You want to put together a Division III team?
But we could just be like Sergio. Okay, fucking take it easy on us. Like, really good, people in the sports, they know how to, like, take it easy on people. Like, they can, like, tone it down. So, like, and they could probably teach you more. So, like, Sergio would be a great person to play soccer. But my point is, if you were playing with people the same skill level as you, I think you'd have a good time.
I think so too.
That's why we should play tennis.
Okay.
I mean, I'm going to be better than you, but I can teach you. That's my point.
That's fine. You're going to be surprised how quick I learn, and then how quick we're not going to be friends anymore.
You're going to be better than me. Yeah, you're going to be in way better shape. But if you want to get me, if you want to get me back,
that's what it's coming down.
If you want to get me back into shape, but it's hard to practice tennis alone.
Challenge accepted.
If you have a wall somewhere, some tennis courts do have like on the fence. They'll have like.
Can I go to LA Fitness and play in those stupid wall?
Oh, dude, we should play racquetball. That's better.
Is it? Seems
Yeah,
harder.
yeah. I wouldn't call it harder. It's more like sprint quickly and then it kind of dies down. Tennis is like sprint and
Let's
then wait.
start at tennis because I think if you put us both in the room, I'm not coordinated enough and one of us is going to lose some teeth on accident.
And that's why we should absolutely do it.
Well, no,
dude.
I'm just saying let's start with tennis so that only
You
happens
can get used
one
to using
time.
a racket.
That and that shuffle motion and shit. Like I
mean,
don't do that. Back and forth
racquetball is
much.
different though because it uses all the walls. So if it bounces, even if it bounces off the back wall, like you play off that. So like you're kind of going everywhere. It's so
Racquetball.
fun, dude.
I feel
It's
like you
so
need
fun.
special shoes for.
I mean, sport like basketball, like athletic shoes. You know, just basketball
Can
shoes.
I play racquetball in these?
I mean, yeah. Are they grippy? Like if you were on a hardwood floor, would they grip well? Because that's what you want.
They'd grip okay.
Yeah,
These are my shoes. I run
I mean,
in them.
I probably wouldn't have anything special either. So, like, it's fine. But it's basically tennis in, like, 4 dimensions is racquetball.
It's wizard tennis.
It's basically, yeah. It's intense, dude. Like, because, like, it's
in
cool.
a cube.
It's in a cube. And it's cool because, like, there's no, like, net you have to get it over. The net is, like, the front wall or the back wall, however you want to put it. Like, you play against that wall. So it's like I hit it as long as my hit goes off that wall, it's as if it went over the net and hit the other side. Now it's the other person's play. So, and what's cool about that is, like, if you're in a weird position, you can just fucking just go up and just whack this ball in an angle that you're like,
Now,
okay,
how
this will
bouncy
get
is
back to that wall.
is a racquetball?
It's pretty bouncy. It's not like a bouncy ball.
Because that seems fun.
That does seem,
like
should we
that's
get
what
like
I
a
want.
small like
Yeah.
quarter machine out of like, you know what I'm talking about? You put a quarter and you turn the thing and it comes
it's gonna
out.
look like that scene in Men in Black where he lets go that ball thing. He's like, you remember the New York blackout? This is the thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Going through the glass. Phew.
Yeah, I mean it's
Put a mouthpiece in for that shit.
yeah,
dude.
it's obviously not like a bouncy ball, but it's bouncy enough to where like you can easily hit it hard and like you can hit it like boom off the back wall and get it to that front wall easily.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the problem though that I have with endeavors.
It's all about
is
angles and
I don't like sucking at stuff. So like I want to.
Well, you gotta
practice.
start
I don't
somewhere.
want to practice in front of people. Can we like?
well, I mean
I don't wanna
racquetball
play in
courts
front of
racquetball
people.
courts are I mean mostly in public like gym places. Yeah. So sorry.
Like that's why I bought
Those
an
are fun,
iron
though.
gym.
But
like,
that's why tennis would be easier for us to start because we could just go to this little park over here.
the nice one.
Yeah.
There's one by your place that's also looks nice until you hang out there for too long. It's like further into the neighborhood. But yeah, this is a great part. I've been meaning to like run around it because it seems like a good, just shut off your brain.
Anyway,
for
if
an
you want to
hour.
get me started back on like a Spartan race, some early morning tennis might be the way to get me going again.
You talking to me like it's fitness lubrication, bro.
I'm
You're
trying.
gonna spit on it
Hey,
and help for a little bit.
You want this?
I do. It seems
You
fun.
want me to get back into a Spartan race, so I need you to join the U.S. Army.
I think I'd be great at it. I would. If you guys want to draft
At
me,
the Army?
Virginia,
Yeah,
you're listening.
You wouldn't go.
You're listening.
We know you're listening.
Holler. No, but if
You wouldn't go.
you're
a pussy.
I have a sense of duty brainwashed into me because of my family.
Bathrooms
so,
over there.
So it's I would do my job. I wouldn't enjoy it, but I think I'd be good at it. I can follow directions. pretty
Yeah, I
well.
mean, I think there's a kind of person where like you could put them in any situation. Like they'll do what they're supposed. They might not like it, but they'll get the job done. I think
then
we're both like
kill
that.
themselves at the
Yeah,
end.
yeah.
I didn't have a choice.
No, I'd be like, I can't kill myself because I will dishonor my family. So like, and that's us. Like, no matter what job we do, it's like, all right, I'm gonna put forth my best effort.
That's
you know?
late in life for me, though. I feel like maybe you got that in sports, but there was a couple jobs where I was lazy as fuck. I was like, I don't want to do this. I'm not.
I wish I
I'll
was lazy at work. Like, I wish I was worse at jobs. Like, there's some people when they're like, people like complain about people, and it's like, how can someone be so bad at their job? Like, I don't know. Like, I've never been bad at a job, as far as I know. I guess nobody would tell me.
That's what bad employees say.
But like,
fuck them, bro. They just didn't like me.
But I've never had anybody come to me and be like, like, we need you to like do a little better in this part, in this part. They're always like, yeah, you're doing great. So like, all right.
We can't ask you to do more. Then we have to pay you.
Right.
I think I didn't, probably until I started working in restaurants, I didn't really have a sense of urgency in me. I would deliver just flour and sugar to restaurants and warehouses and stuff. And there was a route and there was a time limit, but it was very much so like, bro, you'll get it when you get it. Like, one, you're not helping me unload 600 pounds of flour in 30 minutes. You're making me do this on my own. And two, I'm 18. So
right.
This is your fault for letting me do this job. But I lost a lot of weight, and even then, I was just lazy in general. And then as soon as when you're in a restaurant, the money's kind of on you. Like, you be in a good mood, otherwise you're not going to make any money.
Right.
And so I was like, oh, this sucks. But that taught me to be more urgent and more, to have a purpose for what I do. Like, don't just wander into the kitchen mindlessly. If you're going to go in, make sure you're picking up a plate, throwing, pre-bussing your table. Otherwise, you're wasting a trip, and you're going to take more of your time, and you're going to make less money. It always came down to money for me. I have a price.
Resources, baby.
$100 is my price, guys. If you want me to do something for you,
$100.
Here we go.
Anything you want.
Yeah. I'm a life handyman.
Cameo.com/thegeorgia.
No, I'll text it to you. Yeah. It doesn't have to be. We don't need a middleman here.
Please stop DMing us, for the love of God.
I'll DM myself. Just send myself Cameo, so it looks like I get a lot of views. There's got to be people that do that.
Oh, for sure.
Or like on TikTok.
For sure.
You're like, this is my backup account. Why do you have 9 backup accounts? What are you, a hot girl? Stop it. Well, backup account.
I have to be honest, I'm getting sick of people being like, in Facebook jail, this is my backup account, I'll be back in 30 days or whatever. It's like, fucking shut up, dude. Like, no, like, shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Shadow ban, bro.
Like, it drives me absolutely fucking crazy, dude.
That's because you haven't been in Facebook jail, bro. Like, you're not trying to get the word out to the people. I've gotten a strike
against me, and I'm like, I guess I can't say fuck white people on Facebook anymore.
Is that what you got a strike for?
Yeah.
I just don't post anything.
Yeah, that's what it's come to. I'm like, I'm just not going to post anything. I don't want, and like,
not because I don't want to be offensive. I'm just lazy about it.
Well,
I wish I was that person, but I also kind of hate the whole process.
Yeah, same. I just don't want people commenting on my shit. I don't want to have to read their comments. I don't want to have to feel like I need to respond to their comments because I don't want to.
Yeah, we'll get there eventually.
Whatever you have to say
that's
about
a goal.
Whatever you have to say about whatever I posted, I probably don't care. Like,
Mom, stop saying I love you.
Oh my God. Every time I post something, like a family member will post something and it was like, I really wish you wouldn't do that. Just don't. Just don't.
Don't encourage me. Don't say we're proud of you.
Just hit the like button. Yeah, they're just like, this is so funny. I don't need you to put that.
Reactions are definitely have brought me back to interacting more in Facebook because I don't feel obligated to give a message, and you can, for the most part, feel how I feel about your post. And so it's my favorite middle ground of like, ooh, that deserves a heart. That deserves a like.
In general, I just like.
I noticed that, and I would appreciate it if you would use more hearts.
I don't care.
I'm fucking hilarious, bro.
I don't
use more hearts.
Dude.
That's all I'm saying.
I don't
use, or crying laugh emoji. Dude, give me a smile once in a while. Make a girl feel wanted.
Nope. If I find something that makes me laugh, I hit it. I hit it once. Boop. That's it. Boop.
No. I would like a heart and a retweet, bro.
You know, if I'm liking your thing, you know why I'm liking it.
Because you feel obligated to.
No, because you know that I know the intention of your post. So we're on the same page because we both know that we're both not retarded.
Yeah, but I want you to tell the world that we're on the same page. It's not about us, William.
I don't need their approval.
I do.
All right. Well, we're in different.
I'm broken, and this is why I need therapy.
How did
and I have to wait months.
What about Facebook? Yeah. It's like, so you said something stupid. is basically like what that says to me.
The truth? The truth is stupid, bro. The truth?
I don't know. Like I just don't understand. Like I don't know. I just don't understand.
Open your eyes, man.
I don't get it, dude.
They're trying to control you.
I mean,
it's 1984, bro. They're taking down podcasts.
I think
how's that any different from burning books?
I think they're controlling those people more than they're controlling me. How about that?
Those people are just out of control, I would say. Where they just pick up, and don't... What did we say last time? Don't critically think about what's going on.
Yeah.
So... That was my industrial size
air conditioner kicking on.
Climate control for this unit.
Yeah.
Sucking the power from the grid. Going boom. I'm surprised it didn't restart your computer.
Yeah, it's like we need to pull from your computer. We're going to use that 60% that your computer's charged, and we're going to...
That can't be good, right? When like things turn on and then lights dim.
I think that's pretty normal.
But like in my car, when I turn shit or like I hit my brakes and everything dims, I'm like, am I about to break my car?
Oh yeah, dude.
Is my battery too small?
When I roll my window down, my lights get dim. I'm like, oh, this is probably not.
And I lose speed. Hang on, this is an anti-turbo.
Yeah. Anyway, should we get to some clips? What kind of clip do you want first, George?
I don't remember what I put in there. So
you want something funny?
You know
want
what?
Something
no, you know
crazy?
What?
You want something?
I want something that I put in there first, so that, like a crazy person, we can both experience it for the first time.
Okay.
Solid background.
I'm pretty
choice.
sure.
I really like.
I am caught up on Boba Fett as far as I know. I think. Wait, there was one this week.
This finale.
Okay, I haven't seen it.
Nor have I. Should we just watch it after this?
No.
Why?
Because I have a female that I watch.
Okay, so we won't watch it after this.
Sorry.
Hey, look at me. We won't watch it after this.
She's going to see this. She watches everything I do.
Well, we're recording... When are you seeing her? We're recording this on Tuesday. So whether... I mean, it's been out for a week. You know, so you guys probably already watched it.
Yeah, probably. Okay. I'm afraid to hit play on this one, George. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Why? This dude says now accepting appointments. Yeah, ladies.
No. He's saying now accepting appointments.
Oh, you picked up on that.
I picked up.
You picked up on the quotes.
I picked up on the quotation marks. Yeah, I know how to read.
Also, I didn't know that calling them that, like the word appointments and accounting are like quote words now. We're like, definitely, here's the word. We don't mean that. And I didn't know that.
Accounting.
When you're in accounting, that means you have an OnlyFans. I didn't know. I'm old, dude. I'm just picking up on this. The Urban Dictionary newsletter.
I'm just learning this.
So it makes this clip better because he's cooler than me. He already knows.
I mean, it's just like the angle. Like I can see up his nostrils. I can see his chipped tooth already.
He's being his genuine self.
Honestly,
there's no filter on this. He's realer than most of the bitches on the internet.
I can tell because his eyebrows be too far apart, dude. What the fuck? Did you shave one side too far? Like, even them up, bro.
Now we're bullying him. Now
are we not allowed to do that? We're gonna get pulled off of fucking
like I said,
Spotify?
He's cooler than me, and this dude gets it. That's what I'm trying to say.
All right.
Hit play, give us some volume. This dude fucking gets it.
I'm scared.
He's the man.
Oh, hold on.
Your computer's not the man.
It needs to take
your computer needs its own appointment.
Well, you need to buy me a new computer.
We need to buy
mistress.
If we go to patreon.com/thebuddySystemCo, you can help us upgrade this shit so we don't start a fire.
Yeah. All right, ready? Go. I think this is. Yeah. Okay.
Just want to let all you fine ladies out there know that for the year 2022, I am open 24/7, 365 days for appointments.
You hear that? Low. Pause. First off, he's open all year. He's
365,
all year.
24/7. I gotta be
He's-
honest. I'm fucking cold right now, dude. Your air conditioning is too much, dude.
Suck it up.
It
Suck
came
it
on
up. Welcome to
90
Antarctica.
seconds ago. You should have told me. I would have brought a sweatshirt. Can I borrow a sweatshirt, babe? Can I?
You want this one?
You
It
have a
smells like
jacket?
me, dude.
No, it's gonna be too small. Your shit will be too small. We'll fucking ruin it.
He's you know what? I remember this clip. Play the rest for them so I can go uncold you.
That's really not necessary. You could just turn the air off. Oh, all right. I don't understand where this dude gets this confidence from.
Because he's the man.
Is it because he just got money? I mean, it doesn't look like he's got money. He has the same ceiling that we do. We all have this a ceiling if you live in an apartment. So he lives in an apartment. We know that. Or a condo. No offense.
Condo's just an apartment.
I mean, it's just a fancy
Condominium
apartment.
is Latin for
This,
apartment.
I mean, this wall confuses me because why are these drapes at different angles?
and that
Okay?
might be
Are you on a set? I don't believe this. This is bullshit. I don't
I
believe
think that's
this
a
guy.
wall.
This is fake news. Oh,
It looks kind of like a wall.
but
'cause
why
looks
is it
like-
at different angles?
Yo, maybe he's standing on his head. Maybe those are baseboards.
No, because that would mean this is the floor. You don't
Maybe
walk
you
on
don't know
that.
how he lives, bro.
I got a
Some
pretty good
monks
idea.
just walk on glass for no reason.
He probably works in IT. Mm-hmm. Probably makes six figures.
Bank.
Probably.
And still lives with his mom. So still
Yeah.
has that bank.
He definitely has great computer.
I mean, to be
Yes.
open 365 days a year,
He works from home.
he's ready.
Home.
Ready. He's yeah.
He uses quotations. I can fucking
He calls
use
it
quotations.
appointments. It's probably a delivery service. He'll probably come to you
Yeah.
in many ways.
I fucking hate this guy. Piece of shit.
Appointments I'm talking about, since all you ladies, love those.
Oh, did you see the wink?
He's flirty. See, this dude's cool.
Oh, he
He
can't
knows
even
what,
wink properly.
He knows what the fight. He's too busy. He doesn't have the energy left. He doesn't have the mitochondria in his blood to wink because he's fucking so much,
Dude,
bro.
he shaved for this. Look, he's clean.
He's clean,
shaven.
dude. I can't even shave that clean.
Clean up that chest hair, but I don't
That
blame
is a
him for
lint
that.
from his T-shirt that
Unacceptable.
He put on a brand new shirt because you can tell because
I
there's a tag. The
just-
plastic from the shirt is
I
still
just
on there.
want you to fix the angle, bro. Like, he looks like he has clear skin, but I don't believe it, dude. I feel like that's a filter, like one of the touch-up
It's not.
filters.
It's not. He doesn't even know there's filters on TikTok.
Yes, he does.
He builds
He
computers.
knows what appointments means.
That's
He
fair.
knows there's filters on TikTok.
That's fair.
Again, nostrils, bro. I just
Clean though.
they are
mind
clean.
you.
They are clean.
There's
Mine
no-
would probably look worse.
If
I'll give
you're
him that.
if what you're looking for as a woman is a man that you can trust, so far,
No, I'm looking
No
for
red
production
flags.
value, but also
no coke
what do you
in
mean
his
no
nose.
red flags?
No
He's
coke in his
obviously
nose.
been with more than one hoe.
How's that a red flag? What, he's experienced? Don't slut shame this man.
No,
do
I'm
not.
saying he might have something.
Do not slut shame S. Martinez. He's the S. Martinez. Doesn't look like a Martinez.
Does not look like
I
a
didn't
Martinez.
realize that.
This might be somebody else posting
Somebody's
this.
repost, which
Yeah.
they agree. This dude's the man.
No. Well, all right.
But, might not be.
Oh, he thought he was so cute. Look at him. Look at him. He's blushing. He thinks he's so
he's being all
fucking
coy and
charismatic.
That wink was so not me.
He's like, I just rolled a nat 20 on my persuasion check, bro. I'm fucking
this
all
dude's
these bitches.
flirting with us
He's
right
like,
now.
if this doesn't get the hose, then I am killing myself. Cause
This definitely got hose. I would
for sure.
bet money that this dude's DMs are full.
oh, for sure, because he makes money. And he definitely
DM
makes.
him,
He
dude.
definitely
I could
makes.
use some fucking money.
Let's
right
have him
now.
on the podcast.
Jesus Christ.
Ask him how much money he makes a year.
I probably can't afford him.
There's no way.
One that you ever have. I don't claim to be the greatest, but it should leave you temporarily satisfied.
Boom! Look at that. Dude, undersell, over deliver is his plan, and I'm with it. I'm fucking with it. He's like, I'm not
No,
the best
he doesn't.
that you'll ever
he
have.
doesn't fuck, dude.
But for a minute, You're gonna call me
I
daddy.
was like, listen, it's going to be worth the money. That's what I'm saying. It's not going to be a waste of your time.
You certainly had better, but
You're really going to get your bang for your buck on this one. I promise.
he's like the next day pizza of sex.
Yeah.
He's like, look, it might have been good at some point. Right now, pretty mediocre. But you're hungry, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Jesus.
Well, your next one with myself again, or whoever.
And he's open. He's Polly. He's like, look, it could be with me. It could be with someone else. I'm just happy to be here. And that's the kind of teammate you want.
See, if I was a girl, I'd be like, okay, for $150,000 a year, I'll be on call. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll just be like, I'll live in your fucking back room.
Yeah, no, if I can stay in your guest house, text me.
Right, exactly, yeah. You have a fucking pool house, buddy? I'll fucking live there.
Pass this fine PSA along to all the ladies out there.
Ladies.
Oh, so if this doesn't interest you, maybe one of your skanky friends.
You know Michelle, the slut? Give it to her. Holler.
What's crazy about this is that it's like, it's almost like, oh, just call me and like I'll book you no matter what. You know, it's not even like, okay, there's an interview process or like this is kind of what I'm looking for. It's like, nah, I'll fill my books. let me pencil
me your
you
name.
in. Yeah.
I'll fit it in. I got time. He's a giver.
His refractory period must be fucking zilch.
All I'm saying is there are plenty of worse dudes that I know personally that would treat a woman so much worse than that guy.
Oh, yeah.
And he should have more people in his DMs.
I don't know. He's either very, very nice during their encounters or it's
beats the
just,
shit out of her.
Dude, it's just, that's why he has to make appointments because he's like, listen, like I have to plan this because I have to clean up afterwards.
There's a disclaimer you have to sign.
You
when
have
you
to
get here.
you have to stay here for 5 to 7 days depending on injuries.
Foreplay for him is an escape room. Look, you're gonna sleep over. You're gonna spend the weekend, but it's gonna be a good time.
And he's like, I don't come unless you get electrocuted. So
you have 3 days to get out. If you don't get out, well, now you live here.
you're mine now.
Yeah,
that was in the
congratulations.
contract. Good job not reading
I
it.
left the door unlocked, so now it's locked, and you're in my life forever.
This is the origin story of Jigsaw.
Okay, Jigsaw lost some weight. He got a ride. You know?
It's just yeah, dude. He grew into that old man.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. And then he grew down into the doll on the tricycle.
Well,
Smart
I mean,
move, by the way.
that was never a person.
I understand that, but they're trying to make it now where like that's the face of Jigsaw and they can make
it's
him
the
forever.
face,
Super
yeah.
smart. Great. I don't know who's in charge of writing there, but I'm for it. I'm for all the smart. Let's drive this into the ground.
Yeah.
It's less subtle, or it's more subtle than hiring Jason Momoa for a 19th Fast and the Furious because The Rock doesn't want to do it.
That's what they did.
Basically, yeah.
That's cool.
The Rock was like, I'm done. We're good.
Yeah.
I don't want to hang out with you. I don't want to play D&D
Yeah.
with you, Vin. I'm sick of it.
He's like, I can do my own movies. Why would I want to piggyback on your franchise?
Hobbs and Shaw was dope. Made me cry.
So it came out, The Rock said maybe a few weeks ago that, he was working on a show or a movie about a game that he played for a really long time. He didn't say what game it was. There was a lot of speculation over what it might be. Unfortunately, it's Call of Duty.
No.
It's like, do we need another war movie right now and B, another fake war movie? Like they're not going to, if they do it like the games are, they're not going to use like real countries. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'll be like, this is the sanctified armed services
Yeah.
versus Spetsnaz.
I
And you're
mean,
like, what the fuck?
If they do anything, because you're right in that, like those, unfortunately, Virginia, those propaganda movies of, every time the military is involved, it is just propaganda.
Yeah.
And that the narrative is so like frail that they're probably just going to keep it in America. They're probably going to do like a Black Ops where like
everything happens overseas in those games.
They're going to go over there for a second and be like, oh, do you remember when
We
our
have to stop this
operative was in
bomb
Afghanistan?
in London and shit, dude.
Yeah.
It's going to be like a
Simultaneously.
fucking like a James Bond movie with more shooting.
I haven't seen the last like 3 James Bond movies.
But it's always like big world-ending villain, and then you have to go stop him.
They should do.
You know, it's
they
like-
should do the.
There's a formula.
Was it Black Ops 2, where the game is happening as the dude's basically dying? That's a flash of his life because a robot's like punching his face in. Do you remember that?
I don't think I played that one.
You play through the entire campaign as a dude, and what's really happening is the opening scene where the robot gets you. He really got you, and he's smashing your face in, and what you're experiencing is just the flashback of his life.
That's weird.
It's super fucking dark, but I'm in it if they do that. That's great. Have like Chappie come in and punch his faces in. Did you see Chappie? Chappie's dope.
No. I imagine they'll have a unique story to it.
Not with The Rock. It's going to happen in the jungle. It's going to be Vietnam.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just mean that they're not going to take from the games. I don't think.
They should do The Rock, and they should reboot or just redo the first Predator. Switch Arnold with The Rock, and then the Predator with Jean-Claude Van Damme because he's still gigantic.
They could probably do that.
That would be fun.
Who would play?
Yep.
His partner. Who the fuck is it?
Danny Glover.
Danny Glover. Jesus.
No, that's who would play it still.
Just frail.
You know what they do?
Glover.
No. They do it because they did it, and it kind of worked.
I mean, he
Kevin
would
Hart.
definitely have to be in it.
That would be cool.
But if you do Kevin Hart now, it becomes a comedy.
Kevin Hart's surprisingly engaging as a dramatic actor.
I don't think a horror type movie, because that was a horror-ish movie. It was a survival movie.
Yeah.
I don't think people would take him seriously in that.
Somebody-
When he starts going, like,
The Rock's like,
oh my god, the predator!
The Rock's like, I'm gonna beat the Predator hand to hand, and then Kevin's like, oh no,
And Kevin does this face.
Yeah, no, I just saw Kevin Hart in something, and he made me cry. He was like a dad or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember what movie
I mean,
it was.
he's a good actor. Everybody said, "Oh, he just plays himself in every movie." I'm like, yeah, because he's smart.
Yeah,
because he's that famous. That's what happens to famous people: is people write parts for
Typecast
them.
yourself,
Yeah,
absolutely.
it's fucking smart. Like, he has the easiest job in the world. What are you talking? Anyway,
you know, but you don't think that let's say you were a serious actor. And you have someone like Kevin Hart coming in who didn't go to 3 classes a week for 7 years, who didn't grind and learn the craft and just kind of came in and did it. Wouldn't you be upset too?
No, I mean, I'd be upset at my life choices. I'd be upset at myself.
Because
I'd be
it's like
oh,
hobby comics, you know, those piss us off.
But it's not, because Kevin Hart's good. That's the difference. It's like, yeah, he might be himself in every movie, but after 14 takes, it's hard to be yourself, dude.
Yeah.
It's that same to say that same thing how you would say it. It's like, now I'm second thinking, like, how would I say it? Would I say it like that actually? Now I think acting is harder than people think it is, but it's not at the same time. Does that make sense?
Yeah. And I think actors don't like to admit that.
It's
with I think artists don't like to admit that a
Right,
lot of things
yeah.
seem harder than they are, but it's not, but it is.
yeah.
Like a second to learn, but a lifetime to master, like
Yeah,
chess.
it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no, people don't respect it, right? So,
Chess?
all right. So who's gonna play the Danny Glover? Who would I? Mahershala Ali. He's playing Blade right now.
Okay.
Or he's the new
Ronnie
Blade.
Coleman.
Okay. Okay. Quentin Rampage Jackson. There
Okay,
you go.
there
That's
you go.
a solid one.
That's
Don't
a-
even
that's
give
a
him
good
lines. Let him go hand to hand with the Predator, and the Predator for a second go, oh fuck.
Or should we just make it a white guy who gets killed? Because he does die, right?
Dolph Lundgren.
Danny Glover. Nice. Danny Glover's character does die in the movie, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
dude.
we should.
Of course. You can count on one hand the amount of black actors that stayed alive between 1930 and 1987.
Yeah.
Even the
Yeah, he
guy in
gets his arm ripped
Casablanca
off.
dies. And he's a
seen it.
piano player.
Makes
You've never
sense.
seen Casablanca?
No.
It's good.
Or Gone with the Wind.
I don't think I've seen Gone. I think I've seen like pieces of it where my brain's convinced it knows how it goes.
I know one line from it.
Which one?
Here's looking at you, kid. That's all I know.
Why do you know that line?
Because it's in a song from a band that I like. And I was like, what the fuck is that from? Because
You're
I
a nerd.
I mean, I guess.
You're a musical nerd.
Yeah, kind of.
Were you in band?
Yeah. I was in drumline.
But like, when did band start for you guys? Like, did you guys have an elementary school band? or
we had...
elementary?
We
I
had
don't
like
know how to say
music class in elementary school.
Elementary, dear Watson.
Elementary school, we had music class where we played like the recorder. And I mean, I was pretty
You
good
were
at that. Yeah, I mean, it was... You know,
Yeah,
just
teacher
fucking-
said if I wanted to do advanced music after school. No.
Fucking do. You know, it's like this when it's
That's
this,
how you
do
learn how to
this.
read tabs.
Yeah, pretty much. Well,
Yeah,
that was
two,
like
three,
actual
four.
music, but it was like, you know, you see this note on in this placement, it's fucking this finger. Like,
I don't know if I ever actually learned that or I was just memorizing the finger as she taught it to us.
It's both. It's a
But
combination.
I don't know. Like, I can read a book. I know if I look at that, it means something to me. But I don't know if I was just looking at the paper and remembering what the teacher was teaching us. I don't think I ever learned how to read music, but I have memories of not looking at the sheet and playing music.
But when you would play in the class and it would be like you all play together and you're on, like you're playing, you're looking at the sheet of music and you go, okay, I don't necessarily know what that note is, but I know I need to make this fingering.
Maybe.
So that's the same thing.
I think I found a recorder actually the other day.
That's weird that you have one. Just gonna walk around your fucking apartment
Yeah,
complex
just fucking
like the Pied Piper.
Yeah. Just trying to summon gypsies and
snakes
fairies.
and shit. Yeah, just walk around and just have
I
seven
want to live in a
snakes following
fantasy
you.
world, man.
Me too.
I'm a rogue.
I'm I don't know what I would be.
You never sat to think about what sort of character you'd be?
No, I'm the DM. I think about everything.
I am God right now.
I mean, in theory, we would both be bards
okay. By
by
occupation.
comedy association. Yeah.
But what's your personality? What are your tendencies? Are you
Warlock, just dark,
from a
brooding.
distance deal with all your problems?
Yeah.
Everything gets too close, it's
No
overwhelming.
hand-to-hand combat. I'm really easy to hit,
So you stand
but
behind
I'm
other
fucking
things.
smart.
Okay, you'd be a warlock. I'm okay with that.
I'd be a spellcaster of sorts.
How do we fill out our party then? We have a rogue, we have a spellcaster. What else do we need?
We need a healer
Healer? Oh God.
because I'm a damage dealer for sure.
Oh God.
And we need a tank.
We need therapy.
So at least 2 more.
Is any of our friends
We need
therapists?
a barbarian or a fighter.
A fighter. We need someone who just flies off the handle for no reason. She's like,
Yeah.
should we really invite that person?
Have you watched Vox Machina yet?
No, I started it.
Did you?
I didn't know what I expected. So when I started it, I was like, "Oh, I see what this is. This is not what I'm looking for right now." But I'm into it.
Fine. All
I'm
right,
into
dude.
it.
Whatever.
I wanted something. Instead
You wanted it slower?
I wanted drama, something heavier.
Oh, it'll get there.
I'm sure it will.
Yeah,
but when
yeah.
it started, I was like,
It's
this isn't
very
what I wanted
fast
to start.
paced.
Yeah.
It like starts out just like bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, I was
go.
like, that's
it's
a
like,
lot.
what the fuck? Holy shit! Yeah. Even as a fan of the original show, it's like this is like a complete shift from
Yeah.
what the show is. So it's like it's cool to experience it again, sort of in like a more condensed, like
Okay.
real time version.
Yeah.
I don't know because I know everything that happens, but I'm
Right.
still watching like on the edge of my seat. Anyway,
On sheet because you watch it in bed.
Anyway, we
on
need
your
a
phone.
we need a grog.
A grog. Yeah.
You
Who's our
would
grog?
have seen grog.
Who's
know.
our grog? Yeah.
Aaron, we need you back.
He's busy. He's headlining the Laugh Factory.
Making other white friends in Chicago. I don't appreciate it.
Because you didn't go with him. I'm sure if you went with him, no new friends.
Yeah, he walked in with another guy, white guy, like, fuck is this?
You should go and beat up all of his white friends.
And just be like, you're not allowed. If you don't want this to happen to any more,
Yeah. I will do this to everyone you know and love. You're going to be the
That's
Punisher, the comedy Punisher.
the white Punisher.
you,
Aaron's white man Punisher.
the white.
And in the end, after I beat them all up, I just beat myself up.
Emotionally.
None. No people. No white people are
Don't hang out with any whites. We're all colonialists. We all just want to take from you whatever we can and throw you away.
It's best for this world if I just remove myself from it.
How selfless of you, sir.
I know.
You are a hero.
Yeah, it's too bad I don't actually think like that.
Yes, you do.
Sort of.
Yes, you do.
In a sense, I do.
In every sense, you do.
I mean, I don't want to die.
But you haven't killed all of Aaron's White's friends yet, and by the end of that, you might want to die.
I think I won't have a choice by the end of that. I don't want to kill him. I just want to beat him up.
You don't think you'd kill him, bro?
No, I just keep beating him up. If he keeps hanging out with him, I'll just keep beating him up.
You could probably beat him with a tennis racket by the time you get there. Like, we're going to be playing tennis. I'm going to get you in shape. What I'm secretly training you for is to unleash you on all of Aaron's other friends.
Dual-wielding tennis rackets.
Yeah, and then when, like, one dude's kicking the shit out of you, you push a button and blades come out the bottom, and now the fight's
him
on.
In the calves.
Ooh, you're brutal.
I know, dude.
Calf cramp hurt, bro. I can't imagine what it's like to get a piece of metal through it.
Yeah. Pierced.
A calf cramp is definitely a core memory.
1d6
like,
piercing
you remember
damage.
every 6. That's a coin. It's 10 or 50 damage.
Yeah.
Dude. You ever get one on like the inside of your calf where you're like, I didn't even know I had that kind of definition in my calf.
Yeah. Dude, fucking cramps, like Charlie horses. Oh, terrible.
Give me your clip.
Okay,
Feed me,
I
bro.
will play one of mine. Okay, we'll do this one.
I wish I could be a bounty hunter.
Do
That
you?
seems like a dope job.
You think so, huh?
Yeah.
Sounds dangerous.
Yeah, bro.
All right, here we go.
Gunslinging.
Icy road, okay? Oh,
man. That's why you gotta get out of your car.
I disagree.
That's why you get out of your car, bro.
I think if you're in your car, you'd be fine. It would
I don't know,
suck.
look like you
It'd be
crunched that. What kind
scary.
of car is that? Let's see.
Uh,
Looks like a Dodge Dart, doesn't it?
no.
Looks
It's
like it
bigger
just
than
gets,
that.
Looks like it just gets crunched.
It's
between.
like a Corolla, but this chick made a fucking bold decision. Bold decision by trying to get out of her car as this truck was sliding
In the
toward
ice.
her. Yeah. This was a fucking.
Yeah, you do have to decide. You have to make your decision. Like, if I'm getting out, I have to get out now. But if I'm staying in, you better batten down the hatches because.
Oh, dude, like she's lucky that door didn't hit her as it swung back.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. And that's on ice you can see.
And what's funny is like after this, she's probably like, "Oh my god, I'm so glad I did that. I just saved my own life." And it's like, lady, you were like, I mean, inches from death. Like anything could have gone wrong. Like a piece of that glass could have flown out.
You see when that window pane fell down onto that dude in like Dubai or Saudi Arabia or whatever?
I want to see that.
It hit the side of his head. It managed to hit the side of his head, and because it hit him, it missed the rest of his body. But like just a quarter of a second, less than an inch earlier, like he would have died. And he would have been...
That's like Final Destination.
Yep. But because it bounced off his head first, because it wasn't a flat, like it just dinged, he saved his own life. But
wow.
So scary that, people can die like that. That's an option now.
Crazy, dude. I mean, just like if she doesn't fall, she might get hit by her.
Maybe that was intentional. Maybe she's smart.
Nope, she definitely slipped. I know what a slip and fall on ice looks like. That's definitely
You don't know that she didn't pick out that spot. She's like, that looks like
the perfect sheet of ice to slip on.
I can't. Bro.
She's so lucky, dude. Bro. Could you imagine being this person?
They probably didn't even see it already. They probably were like dealing with their own shit.
They probably like saw her outside of their car and they're like, did she just...
That happened quick, that's why.
Get hit outside the car?
Like from her 1, 2, 3. Like, yeah, she... Bro. The Grim Reaper was like, it's not your time. Slip. Somebody force projected slip.
But like if you watch the way it hits, like she's in the front seat, it hits the backside of her car. Like she would have been fine. her airbags went off. Honestly, she probably would have gotten more injured staying in, only based on the actual outcome. But
she might have had some metal go through her skull.
The odds of that being the outcome were so low.
Maybe she's a time traveler, bro. Maybe she's trying to save her life.
She came back to that
this
moment.
This is the 4th time she's done it. And she's like, all right, I have to get out. I have to slip.
After this, she was in a coma for like 40 years. And they're like, listen, we can't do anything, but we do have the ability to send her back in time on her own. And they just send her back. They don't tell her. They just send her back. This is a great movie, by the way. They just send her back in time to this moment over and over again.
She's learning it.
Yeah.
It's Happy Death Day.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
Happy Anti-Death Day.
Because you're trying to save yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there is no evidence.
You're welcome, Hollywood. It's not that difficult to write a unique movie. Have a fucking...
That's not a unique movie, but there's no evidence
fuck you, dude.
that she's not that. She's not from the future, and she's not replaying that. Because what if in an alternate universe she did hop out, and she did duck down, and it put her in a different spot where this trailer kicked out and then ran her over still. She has to slip in order to fall there and then for the car to push her out of the way almost.
But if it's the case of she has all had this time to perfect it, it would be like Tom Cruise in The
Edge of Tomorrow.
The Edge of Tomorrow.
Great movie.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
It'd be like that when he just like fucking boop, just dipping out of way of bullets and shit. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. This is why I said it's number 4.
But it's not that perfect. Not yet. Yeah.
Bro, the first 10 minutes of The Edge of Tomorrow, fucking Tom Cruise rolls under a truck and gets run over.
Yeah.
It's a mess for about 30 minutes, and then he's like, oh, okay, I got it. She's learning, bro. She's learning.
Honestly,
super lucky lady.
That would be a cool video game concept.
I mean, that is a video game.
Sort of.
That's the entire...
But if it's like the like you have to start at the beginning, bro.
You have to start at the beginning of every game.
Yeah, but like, if you die, you have to start over again.
Oh. Yeah.
And it's like real, and I'm talking like real hard.
There's a game that just came out. Fuck. I've been meaning to play it, so I've tried not to look up anything about it, so I'm not like biased. Mm-hmm.
So that doesn't ruin it for you?
Yeah, I think the idea is like you kind of have to go through it in like one go, sort of. And if you fuck up, you got to do it again. I think it's called Sifu. It's like hand to hand. I don't remember, but
I have to come back to it.
But I like that idea of like when you do survival modes in Fallout. Mm-hmm. You play it on super hard, and it's like you're dead.
Yeah, Diablo has like their hardcore mode where it's like, this is you have one shot.
Yeah. I think Breath of the Wild does that as well.
Oh, really?
There's a hero mode that after you beat it.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, try it again now.
Just don't die.
That game is so tedious in the beginning.
Games are so like unpredictable now too. Like, I don't know, playing Red Dead, it's like you think after all this time, like, I would never die, but it's like sometimes you're just in a situation where it's like, fuck, like, it just overwhelms you. You just
get
don't
on your horse and keep riding.
Yeah, you don't use that potion or whatever elixir at the right time, and it's just you just boom, get popped. It's like, fuck, all right.
That's how it felt like playing.
Or you just take a wrong turn off a cliff. Shit happens,
Playing Metroid Dread. I mean, Metroid kind of wrote the book on backtracking in a game. They'll leave the levels purposefully locked so that the player has to go get a skill to come back and open it and do it. And that's kind of their bread and butter. But it's funny how you can play sub-bosses and you have to replay the sub-bosses just because that's where they're at in the map. And some days... you're like, oh, I'll own you 8 out of 8 times. And then another day, it does something different. You're like, oh,
really?
This changes the game now.
Wow, that's weird.
Because like you'll have those area bosses. And then even with the main bosses, it'll do a certain sequence 8 out of 9 times. And then all of a sudden, it's like, oh, you think you got this? All right, we're going to double shoot these lasers now. And you're like, oh, no. Oh, that's a game changer because now all my health is gone.
It's like a phase 3.
Yeah.
World of Warcraft used to do that shit all the time where it's like, in the first 2 phases, it's like, okay, here's the base mechanic. Okay, here's the base mechanic plus another feature you have to deal with. okay, here's the base mechanic plus that feature plus this bullshit we came up with. Like that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of games do. And that makes it fun. Like that makes, especially in WoW when you're fighting a boss and it's like, 20 plus people, you get down to like that 20% and then it's like phase 3 starts, you're like, fucking here we go.
Yeah.
It's fucking exciting, dude.
You feel like an animal too. You learned all of the strategies and you do it.
You know exactly where to stand. You know exactly how it goes. And it is really impressive, especially when like a game like WoW comes out with new like raids, for instance, like when it's very complicated to like see. Like, I used to just do it with just like pickup groups, just random people, to see at the beginning people being like, what the fuck do we do here? Being like, oh, let's try this. And we do here. We go, you got to do this. And then like by the end of like, after a while, it's like you just get into a group. Nobody says anything. They just
Everyone knows their job.
Yeah, you just do it. And it's a real interesting progression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems
of,
fun.
of the whole community. It's like everybody knows.
By the time everything's out.
Yeah. These are websites, and it's like just and nobody's like, what's the strat? Because then it's like, dude, I don't want to spend 10 minutes telling you. Go to the website and fucking watch it before you get in the fucking thing. Like, don't waste our time.
What are we doing?
Yeah. Where do I stand? Anyway. Yeah. More clips?
Yeah.
What do you want next?
Fucking all of it, dude. Candy. I want candy. I want like gummy worms. I left a bag of gummy worms in my car, and I've been eating over the last 3 days.
Right, well, this dude talks like he's eating gummy worms, so I'll watch him.
I like when they read it in the computer voice, and they leave in a typo. Like if there was a typo in this one, they would be like, "This may be my favorite budget ever," like because they don't fix it.
I hate those fake fucking.
The accent is so just hand emoji.
So stupid. All right.
He's laughing for what? Chris, why are you laughing for? Why are you laughing for? I'm being serious. No, you see, I'm talking facts here. I don't do if, buts, and maybes. I do absolutes. And like if your aunt had balls, she'd be your uncle, but she doesn't, so she's not. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Do you know what I'm trying to say? He said, "Where's he from?" Well, I can't even pick it up.
I think this is. Ooh.
Why he's laughing for? What, Chris? Why are you laughing for?
Chris.
I'm being serious.
Okay,
I'm being serious. That's
sounds
like Irish.
but it sounds Doctor Who-y. It sounds.
Look at his fucking mouth formation. This is
serious.
how. This is how the fucking Galax talk, dude, with their fucking mouth.
All the words come out of the bottom. That's why, like most people know. I'm serious.
I'm being serious.
So it's like
you fucking little leprechaun.
It's Scottish derived. Let's look at the geography of where is Scotland. I don't fucking know.
It might say in the comments. I'm serious.
Because that skipping the T, that sound, that underbite.
Oh, this guy says he's from Liverpool. My family has the same accent.
Okay,
and it's great.
That makes sense.
Like the fucking Beatles, dude. Aren't they from Liverpool? Oh, maybe they're from Wales. They're from Wales. How you doing, John? Anyway, yeah, I this dude, it's just so funny, dude.
That's like
I'm being serious.
Serious. I like the other one, the little girl who wakes up, and her Elf on the Shelf is drawn on her face. It's like, nah, it's not funny. I've got school.
No, you see, I'm talking facts here. I don't do if.
I'm talking fox here.
Fox.
I don't do ifs, buts, and maybes.
Buts and maybes. I do absolutes.
I do absolutes.
He's a Sith Lord. That's how Sith Lords talk.
You're
either with me or against me.
Dude. This is just an English like anti-trans person. Clearly,
he's mad about something though. He's not fucking around right now.
He's mad about trans people.
And like if your aunt had balls, she'd be your uncle, but she doesn't, so she's not. Do you know what I'm?
Which, like, he makes a decent point. It's just he's such a cunt when he says it. It's his face motions, his eyebrows go up and down.
What I like
would be your uncle, but she doesn't.
He's made this argument before, Like
for sure.
He's had this. He's like, no, listen. I have a point.
You know what I'm trying to say. Fucking so funny, dude. English people are the best.
Why are you laughing for? What, Chris, why are you laughing for?
Dude,
Chris.
I'm going to beat your ass. Is what that is. I'll fuck you up after I'm done with this interview if you don't stop laughing. Is he the ringleader?
No.
Of like his...
No. The ringleader's recording him. The ringleader keeps him around.
No. No way, dude. The ringleader is
Chris.
the spokesperson. Chris is not the spokesperson.
What are you laughing for?
Or the leader.
Why are you laughing for? I'm being serious. No, you see.
I can't get over that. I'm being serious.
Nah, you see, I'm talking facts here. I don't do if, buts, and maybes. I do absolutes. And, you know, like, if your aunt had balls, she'd be your uncle. But she doesn't, so she's not. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
His face is hilarious, dude. It's just the way.
That's something you say to someone after you beat their ass, you know? If your aunt had balls, she'd be your uncle, but she doesn't, so she's not. I'd be so pissed if somebody said that to me, dude.
I want a rapper to sample this and just put it in the middle of a song, you know? Oh, fuck, dude. That made me laugh.
Man.
That made me laugh real hard. I think that's
He's
funny.
speaking in cursive. That's funny.
Oh, God.
Stop being funnier. I hate how funny the internet is.
I know. It's so sad. And they don't even try. That's what really sucks. Oh, my God. That's so fucking good.
Oh, God. How many more clips do we have?
We have 3. Are you ready? Or
Let's
do you
fire
wanna
through
save some?
those 3, because
All
I
right.
still got to work today.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. This is great.
This is one that you sent in.
This is great.
Do we need volume or is it music?
I mean, you get it. It might be music. But
Yeah, I don't like that.
his pickaxe comes out.
No.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh, wow, dude.
And that's why you tie in. But even then, like you're tied into something that is ever changing. You like to think
Yeah.
about ice as solid, but it's not. It's melting. He's putting
Right.
pressure on it. He's cracking it.
Mm-hmm.
This is such a technical thing to do. It's crazy.
Oh, bro. Dude, that feeling, like, right as it's breaking, even though you know the ropes are there, that's like mimicking death.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For a second, you're looking for something.
I mean, he doesn't. He takes it really well. It's like he's been there before, which I'm sure he has, obviously. Or he or she. I can't really tell.
He might have felt something. And that might be why that person is looking down, like trying to get their footing right to adjust it. And he's like, it went. You know, I'm sure there's a...
Oh, my God. There's a moment of, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, he's like, I need to get my foot in so I can put this in a better... Oh, nope, there it goes. That's probably what happened there.
This guy says, first thought, for fuck's sake, how to reclimb with only one axe. I'm sure he has extras, right?
I mean, and spots. And he's also already in. So he can just walk back up to that spot.
Oh.
You know?
Just walk back up?
Kind of. To walk... Because he
Oh,
would
because
be...
of the rope.
Yeah.
I
As
see.
long as that clip stays in, that's kind of his last spot of his. That's a safe point.
Right.
He can go back
Yeah.
and
That's
figure it out from there.
wild, bro.
But
but you have to get to that point first.
yeah.
What happens when you're climbing and like, is there somebody holding the rope below you? Like, if you fall, what's my...
Yeah.
or are you
There's
constantly
usually
putting it in?
You can. I know it's not the safest, but you can climb with one rope by yourself. But having the other person is just infinitely more safe because they're the counterweight. They can control you. They can take the slack out of the rope so he doesn't like fall and swing into the bottom of the face. They're still trying to control you, but you're still like if you're doing this way where you're creating your own holds and you're clipping
In ice,
into the
mind
ice.
you.
And that's what you're clipping into. That's next level shit. That's it's traditional climbing essentially.
Yeah.
That's rock climbers still do that. They'll put fixins into the rock to do shit.
The
But to do it into ice,
Pitons. Pitons.
Sure. We just call them bolts.
I don't know. They're in D&D. That's the only reason.
they?
They're an item that you can buy with or get with climbing supplies. Let's see. This one was sent to us from one of our Patreon subscribers.
Yeah, buddy.
This is an article that has a video with it. The scene at a Pennsylvania location of Golden Corral went viral on social media.
Golden Corral. This looks like some Waffle House
this is
shit.
a party, friend. Look at they have the fucking children's what are they called?
The booster seats.
The booster seats fucking above their heads, ready to strike.
Parties continue to investigate an all-out
Look at this old fuck. Holy shit. I can't believe he can still see the teleprompter.
He can't. They're feeding him his lines.
Jesus. In his earpiece?
Yeah.
Come on, let's get to the video here. I don't want to see these old white dudes talking. Oh, it's just the aftermath?
That looks like during.
Okay. Oh my God.
People at the center of this melee erupted inside the Golden Corral in Bensalem this past Friday afternoon. Alexis Rios says
That's just
started over a misunderstanding regarding a piece of steak. Rios says the person in front of him became angry with the cook because Rios received his steak first.
He's trying to understand what you want. He's trying to give you what you want. I had a rare steak, which is a lot faster to cook than a well-done steak. That's why I got my steak first.
And Rios thinks part of the reason things escalated so quickly is because everyone was wearing masks. And he believes the people involved had a hard time understanding what the others were saying.
With
Bro, that
I don't
seems
think so.
like...
Sounds like you were talking shit.
It sounds like you're trying to make it about masks, you fucking douche. That's fucking stupid.
Or maybe the producers fed him that, and they're like, do you think this has anything to do with, like, COVID? He's like, yeah, for sure.
How can we twist COVID into this?
Yeah.
Fucking assholes.
I mean...
COVID right now, mask and everything, nobody can hear nobody sometimes. There's a lot of commotion there. The cook.
I don't think that has anything to do with it. When it escalates to that point, people are screaming. And I don't think you have a problem hearing someone scream through a mask.
It was a good-ass steak.
It probably was.
Rare steak.
You got a rare.
Yo, why you getting a rare steak at Golden Corral?
What
That's
do
how
you
you
mean?
get salmonella, dude.
I mean, like you said,
Gross.
you can't get sick from
Gross. You can get sick from improperly stored meat. Yes, you
That's
can,
fair.
sir. Like you can.
You're the one that said you could eat raw meat on this very podcast.
That's because I work at a steakhouse where they dry age their meat.
Golden Corral is a
for
steakhouse?
21. The Golden Corral should have speed bumps in their buffet line. I work at a steakhouse
to
with
go over a hurdle?
dry-aged meat. Yeah, for sure, dude. That would make some help. That would help a lot.
I will fuck up Golden Corral, but I wouldn't get the steak. I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't get it uncooked, bro. Did you get a rare steak at Denny's? No.
I'd go probably medium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's...
Hey, I mean, he knows how he likes his fucking steak. He wants to take that chance. That's his right.
I don't know how,
Right?
though. I think...
Right?
Yes, but I think they cut his interview to make it more compelling for their segment.
Yes.
Because now that I hear him talk more, it sounds like someone was like, "So, what do you think happened?" And he's like, "Oh, I don't know. You know, I tried to explain about my steak, and he couldn't really understand me because of the mask." And they're like, "Oh, so you think the mask got in the way?" It's like, maybe like you can't really hear each other. And then they spun it into like he thinks it's because of the masks, and it's like, all right.
Cooks behind there are talking. Nobody can hear nobody. You have to speak up loud.
Next thing you know, he says, that misunderstanding erupted into an all-out brawl.
I grabbed a chair to defend myself.
Oh, okay, bud. All right, dude.
This dude is using pro wrestling rules. I get it. I get it. He was like, he had a ladder, so I grabbed the chair.
Okay.
My girl grabbed the fire extinguisher because, we didn't know we came up for a brawl. It's time for a rumble.
You must be out of your fucking mind. He was like, I was getting ready to smash this chair over this dude's fucking head.
And sooner or later, that was it.
Dude, yeah, once you grab a chair,
It's not
somebody else is
sooner
gonna
or
grab
later.
a chair.
Sooner or later has been met if you hand me the chair, bro. That was
Yeah,
10 minutes
dude.
ago.
What the fuck?
That's later, dude.
my
If you're
God.
grabbing a chair, that's later.
Oh, my Lanta.
Were getting thrown, chairs were getting thrown. You name it, you can call it cups, glasses.
All right, here's the scenario, dude. You're at a Golden Corral, and the place erupts into a battle royale. What are you going for weapons?
I'm going for the exit. That's where I'm going.
Well, okay, so you're far from it.
I'm far from the
Yeah,
exit.
like you got to get through a battlefield, bro. Like
I get like a tray. I get a
I'm
tray.
with you. Yep, you read my mind.
I get a tray because it seems defensive, but if I have to, it's also a way. Yeah,
Yep.
I'll fucking throat you, dude.
Yep.
Get out of the way.
Yeah, you could throw it.
Yeah,
like,
if
like
you
a
have,
frisbee
but you
if
don't throw
have
it
to.
until you meet the exit. You don't need it afterwards.
I think you also grab like 3 or 4 like salad plates and just tuck them under your arm.
Oh, that's smart. That's smart.
Same hand as the shield, so to speak.
And
So
here's
you can pull them with your right hand.
I like the idea, but I think I would go with like 3 or 4 trays. Just plastic trays.
Just disposable.
Okay? Yeah.
But
just,
they get heavy.
They do get heavy, but like, that's why
Bulky.
I only need 3 or 4, and I only need enough to get me to the
door.
exit. That's my
Okay.
goal. It's always my goal. I'm trying
You
to
don't
get
want to be the winner.
I'm not trying to
just stand on a pile of bodies in a golden
I'm not trying to be the
corral.
king of the corral.
I'll take my steak rare, please.
Yeah, I don't want to have to go into the back and grab my own steak. I don't want to be that guy. So I get 3 or 4 trays because I know that like I can get enough speed and I'm solid enough to get through people, and when I can't, I'll throw it on the floor.
Oh, you think you're alone in this scenario? You think you're alone at Golden Corral, dude? Nobody goes to Golden Corral alone. You have people
I'm
with
leading my group out. That's my
Okay.
role. I'm leading my group out behind you. I'm leading my group out behind the big white man. And I'm going to... I use those
you.
trays...
I'm going to pull up the rear, dude.
I use those trays so that everyone in front of me, they slip on them. You get, dude, if you don't know that a plastic tray is about to go under your foot, you're going to fuck your shit up. And if you're at Golden Corral, you're going to blow out a knee. Now you're
Yeah,
an
100%.
obstacle for other people, okay? And now I have a path of least resistance to the exit, and I have 3 more trays, 3 more opportunities
Okay,
to trip people.
So you're not going to get like knives or like anything like
The
that?
most offensive thing I'll get is maybe a salt and pepper shaker. I'll keep like a red pepper shaker like in my pocket, but I'll get like handfuls of pepper and I'll just start throwing it at people. Like it's like pocket sand, dude. It's pocket pepper. I'm just with precision, mind you, with Japanese precision.
Yeah, of
I will
course.
be slanging pepper. Just to get out. I'm trying to create a deterrent. I
think I'll
space for my
grab one of
group.
those coat racks they have in the corner and just fucking like use it, like have my tray up here and this one and like keep back, you animals, you know,
I don't think that'll help.
like a lion tamer.
I don't think that'll help. They'll just grab that and then pop you with it.
Yeah, but I'm stronger, so
Then 3 people grabbing.
I'm
the
stronger
thing?
than all those people in that video, dude.
I don't know.
I do.
Everything. You name
I'm stronger than this dude. I'll fuck him
Well,
up.
it's this dude's fault.
I think this is a PR stunt by Golden Corral.
We're gonna go in and they're gonna give us 3 plastic
They
trays.
are investigating the incident. Thankfully, no serious injuries have been reported. Priority. And Rios admits he is amazed everyone walked away relatively unscathed.
Nobody wasn't on the ground. Nobody got.
That's amazing that nobody got hurt.
Because they're trebucheting this. It wasn't a war.
It's all avoidable shit.
Yeah, it wasn't a war. It was just a siege. They were just launching shit at each other like, all right, hey, fuck you. No, fuck you, bro. No, fuck you and your mom. Hey, don't talk about my mama like that, man. What did you say? Well, you can't hear me because of my mask? I'll take it off, bro. Like, take yours off. I'll take mine off. Take yours off, bro. Like,
Take yours off so I can punch you in your fucking mouth.
don't talk to him like that, bro. He's just cooking your food. Don't talk to me like that, bro. You don't know me. See?
That was perfect.
And
Yeah,
at that point, I still have 2 more plastic trays, dude. I'm out. I'm ready. This is I don't survive a siege. I escape. I'm ready, dude.
All right, man. I like it.
Jason
I'm behind
Bourne.
you. I'm behind you all the way, dude.
With sit down eateries, I am Jason fucking Bourne. Oh, did I send you this?
Yes, you did.
Okay. It's kind of a long video, so we can kind of talk
It's
through it.
it's
as
only
you
a
play
minute.
it. It's kind of a while. He's driving. He's having a good time. This is a. Brake checks him. Sees him in the mirror.
Fuck you, dog.
Like, is this guy at work? Why do you have the camera on this side?
Is that a gun? Does he just have a gun?
Exactly, but it's locked up. It is.
Is
It
it?
is. Yes, he's unlocking it, and it is locked up.
So this is all legal.
I assume, which
Oh, wow.
makes me feel like he's at work or something.
Bro!
Pulls out his piece, bro. He's like, "You're not about that life. You're not about about that life.
I didn't think he was about that life. Look at this guy. Like, this is a nice car, clearly nice car. He's got a clean shaven face. He looks like he's doing well. I mean, he's got a little bit of a gut. Like, he eats what he wants, but he keeps in check. Yeah. He works out. Clearly, you could tell he's got
a nice
some tone.
watch on. Might be an Apple Watch.
He knows how to hold that fucking gun. I can tell you that, dude. But, yeah, he's got, like you said, he's got a nice watch. Like, he clearly gets this done. And
this dude might be a hitman. You know,
maybe. But like, if you have a safe in your car, that's baller shit.
For your
dude.
weapon?
Yeah, that's baller shit, bro. Yeah. And that doesn't look like a removable thing. That's just
that's something you get bolted into there. Like, I wonder if this fits my gun. You pull it out from your waist strap and you put your gun. It's like perfect.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Pause though, like, because clearly something happened where this is a road rage incident, right? And then he brake checks him, and then he's like making eye contact with the dude in the mirror, I'm sure. So the dude is doing something as well. I don't know if it might just be
fair.
It might just be being black. I don't know. I don't know how this guy feels.
Okay. All right. Well, do you think he's white?
No, but he feels threatened in some his facial hair says way. Otherwise. And to the point where he's like, "Oh no, I'm gonna need some steel for this situation."
What race do you think this gentleman is? Latino, like a Hispanic?
Dude, this dude looks like almost every Persian dude I know.
Oh yeah,
who's like super
right.
nice, and he's like, "Hey, bro, don't fuck with me."
hey, especially when he goes, "Hey, fuck you." That's
once they cuss at you, it's like, sooner or later was 5 seconds ago, and now things are here.
Okay, all right.
And this could be like a bag of money. He could be moving money, and that's why he needs to have a weapon.
I just realized this is the middle of the day. This isn't like that's bright out. I mean, unless
it's bright. I mean, is there a time down there? It looks like 5:36 maybe.
So
maybe getting off of work or something. Dude, the way he's
this happened last summer. How are we just seeing this?
The way his fingers off the trigger, he tucks it very close into his body. Like, this is not this dude's first rodeo.
I mean, maybe he's like a police officer.
Maybe
that's very possible because he obviously knows how to handle a gun. He's doing everything legally.
Proper trigger finger. There was
because like if you're like a criminal, you probably wouldn't have that safe.
Yeah, fair.
You know,
he probably would have reached into his ankle. Like,
right. Yeah, it's a snub nose.
Yeah. He's got a little revolver and he's like, "Do you have a knife in your hand right now? What are you doing?"
and then he screws on snake. He screws on a pop can silencer.
He's like, "Why do you have a potato in your glove compartment, dude? You just a fucking farmer."
He's like, you never know when you want to make some wedges.
He's like, "I'm delivering these to a restaurant, okay?"
Just one potato?
Oh, just a bag of potatoes. He's got a full magazine, bro. That potato's gonna get exploded.
They're just like, why does it smell like earth in here? It's got potatoes. What do you have those for?
Is this the French fry hitman? It smells great here.
The girlfriend is making stew.
I don't want to talk to the rest of it because shit gets real.
All right. He's got nice eyebrows.
He's got nice everything, dude.
Yeah,
this dude's
a handsome guy.
His
oh fuck! Oh shit!
Rat.
Okay.
And immediately, like, just
bro.
He's like, "Oh, fucking Wednesdays, huh, bro?"
Bro, just the way he just goes, whoo! It was like he's like, "That was a rush, huh?"
Ooh, that's 2 windows.
It's like he went skydiving.
Yeah. Tell me you didn't have fun doing that just now.
Bungee jumping, dude. Oh shit, dude. What's crazy is the other guy started shooting first.
Yep.
So they like now I'm leaning back toward maybe this was a hit.
Maybe.
Also, what's crazy is the speed that they're going 60 miles an hour right now, bro.
He maintains control of his vehicle, still driving straight.
Amazing.
Clears his well. He's like, "All right, I'm out."
Yeah, he emptied that fucking
He's like,
shit,
"I'm
dude.
out, bro. If he comes back, the mag is in my pocket."
What the fuck was that? Oh God, fucking Facebook.
We're watching an ad right now.
Oh my God.
But dude, ice in his veins, bro.
Yeah, man, this is wild. Oh, God damn it. Fucking God damn it. Here we go. You think he would have rolled his window down
So
first?
here's what I think happened,
Oh my
though.
god,
I
he's
think
so stable, bro.
right. But I think it was road rage, and the reason I don't think it's a hit is because the other dude shoots into the back of his car, like hey man, don't fucking do that, like almost like a warning shot, kind of like I'm not trying to hit you. I understand that we have this problem, and you should know that I'm fucking strapped,
crazy.
dude. I'm about that life, so do not fuck
God.
with me. He was gonna bop and then drive away, and homie emptied his clip on him and held the gun properly, mind you, until it started kicking. But
What are you gonna do? You know
yeah,
that, dude. See, that's why I don't want to live in places that have like conceal. Like it's easy to carry a weapon. You know,
it's always easy to carry a weapon. You fuck.
well, I mean, legally though. Then like everybody will get them.
Yeah, that's called a deterrent, bro. Good old Texas for you. You respect everybody because everybody's got a gun. It's like being a bounty hunter. It's like, hey man, how about we all just mind our own businesses? And,
Nobody dies.
Yeah, we don't turn this into a fucking bloodbath. Dude.
Yeah.
So while I agree, yes, it's like guns are like a can of worms. You know, you can't ever put it back in, and you kind of have to live with it as well. So I just assume everybody has a gun. That's just, I don't have one, so I don't get killed by one. But I just assume everyone has one.
It's wild.
When I worked in San Bernardino, I was shown that is more than likely the case. Even like accountants were like, no, check this out. It's a fucking Glock in his pocket. He's like, no, I keep the bullets in my other pocket because you don't carry a loaded gun.
Yeah.
In your pocket.
Yeah.
Everybody's got a gun. It's
Just in case things pop off, I have to load my gun first.
yeah. Some people have guns the way I have sound equipment. There's
Just
too
in case
many.
I have 30 minutes.
too many, and you're ready for too many situations.
I don't know. I don't get it. I don't necessarily want one. Having a handgun sounds scary.
Yeah.
I understand like having a shotgun like in your house. I get that.
I understand why, like, if you live in Fallujah, you need an RPG, but I think a 45 is a little much.
No, but like back home, like my dad, like we always had like a what's like the small shotgun? It's 3 numbers.
A sawed-off shotgun.
No.
Your
Like,
dad was downstairs taking his double barrel, doing a saw to it for 2 days, just like, yep, this shoots better now because you can shoot it with one hand.
no, it was just like the smallest gauge that they made. Is it a 410?
I don't know.
Something like that. It was a number.
This is a 410 Benelli pump action. It's got the laser underneath, and it doesn't activate till you grab the grip because you don't want your enemies to know where you are.
Fuck you! I'm gonna look it up.
Those kinds of
You fucking suck.
Those
dude.
dudes always know, like they like to use the words with like too many syllables. They like to say weapon. Like, dude, it's a gun.
Yeah. 410.
A 410 bore.
Mm-hmm.
So what? That's a bullet. It's like it just shoots out a slug.
I mean, it's just like a shotgun, so you can get whatever.
0.41 gram slug. Is that what that stands for? Will somebody that knows guns tell me?
No, it's the size of the shell. Gauge is how the diameter.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's like when you gauge your ears. But when it gets bigger, the number gets smaller for some reason.
Am I too old to pierce my ears? Can I have a midlife crisis and like put some diamond studs in? And you're like, oh shit, George is balling. And then it's really cheesy.
Let's leave it up to the audience. If you think George would look okay with earrings.
You know what? I'm going to make a live poll, and hopefully by the end of this show.
We won't, because we're going to be done in 5 minutes.
Oh,
what do
that's
you mean?
true. No, I'm going to make a
Maybe
live poll.
by next week.
I'll post it up next week.
Yeah, for next week.
Fine.
See if George should get his ears pierced. What are you thinking?
If they say yes, I'll get some studs.
We need to clip this part of us talking about what you should get and put it on the poll. You know what I mean?
We should be funnier then. Laugh
sorry.
really hard for no reason. Do we have any more clips?
No.
Oh, good.
What are you thinking?
Just
studs,
something small,
gauges.
Yeah.
You want diamonds?
To be fair,
you want rings?
when I was younger, I wanted like little rings. You know, like a fucking pirate.
Yeah.
For some reason, because
you could do that.
But I think I'm more of just a single gem white gold on top of. I haven't been thinking about it a lot, but like a white gold on top of like a cubic zirconia because I'm balling on a budget, bro.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if you can pull that off.
What if I do my cartilage?
No,
what if I pierce
definitely
my cartilage?
not that.
No.
If anything, you should pierce your dick.
No.
Or your tongue.
No, dude. I every inch of skin on my penis is valuable. It's like an island, okay? There's just only so much. I don't need to put something through it and get rid of skin.
You put it on the end of it, and then it makes it feel better for the other person.
It's a point of perspective, and you see how small it really is. You're like, dude, really?
Well, you just get a small ring, dude.
You can't see something that small.
It's relative to the... Just get a piece of rice to put it through.
I'll put a necklace on it. What's that? Oh, it's a piece of rice that I had my name written in katakana in Japanese. It says Georgie.
Yeah.
Is that
serious?
Is that a thing? Dick jewelry?
Probably.
But like necklace?
Do you want to look it up?
Nope. Not while we're recording.
Coming next week.
I'll spit on my hand. All right, where are you going to be, bro? Let's plug. Plug. You have some things going on. I have some things. Not really, though. I mean, I don't have a whole lot. We're going to be at Sour Cellars the third Saturday of this month. I want to say it's the 19th. That's going to be fun. And then the week after that, we're going to be at Solorio Brewing Co. That's going to be another fun one. And then come March, we'll be Mike's Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays in the IE. We're at Laverne every other Monday. I think we also have a show there on March 19th.
Oh,
so
shit.
Check that out. It's going to be fun times. What about you, Mr. William?
I think besides that, I just have February 23rd at the Lobby, downtown Riverside. I think the show starts at 9. Sorry, excuse me. I'm a fucking dirtbag. And then I think the next big one after that is the Ontario Improv Buddy System, April 6th. Mark your calendars. Showtime 8 p.m. You can get tickets now, ontario.improv.com. We have a wonderful headliner that just booked a movie with the Disney Channel. So more.
Are we allowed to say that? Oh well, it's there now.
It's public domain.
We'll get a cease and desist again.
No, it's a fact. He announced it, so it's fine. We just
Perfect.
I don't even think we have announced it who our headliner was, so I didn't say who it was, but that's not.
Go look. Go look. How about you do that?
This is a teaser, is what this is called. So
a sizzle reel.
A sizzle. Yeah, I guess sort of. Sure. Yeah.
Cool.
Anyway, yeah. Follow me on Instagram at Willie_D20 if you want to play D&D. Holler at me.
You're just trying to make friends and you want to hang out with me, bro. Let's go.
I just want to play D&D. I don't have to be your friend.
We're at the Buddy System Co.
I'll do it for money.
On Instagram.
$100.
www.patreon.com/The Buddy System Co. Go to our website, thebuddysystem.co for everything. Thank you guys for listening. Check us out.
Least professionals.
Help us out. We need some money because shit be going crazy. We'll see you guys later. Bye.